Okay, I consider this to be a more difficult problem, and so I wrote the work down for you, all right? So I'm hoping you're looking at the work. Let me go to the work for you, and I want to go through it with you, what I would do. And certainly what I would probably do is just simply write the cosecant as 1 over sine, and then multiply top and bottom by sine x, right? Not a bad thing to do. What do you get? You get tangent squared times sine x. On bottom, you get 1 plus sine x. Then I multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate. Relatively simple to do. And what do you get? Well, the top, really not the one that bothers me. The bottom is going to be 1 minus sine squared x. What does that mean? Pythagorean identity is cosine squared. All right? Now, this is where I'm looking at it. I could actually write it so it's not a fraction. And what I mean by that, you could take that cosine squared in the bottom now and write it as a secant. All right? What were they asking me to do? Write it so it's not a fraction. It's written so it's not a fraction. Now, again, you may look at it and say, I want to write a little differently than that. You can. And, some things you could do is, you could write the tangent a little differently, yada, yada, yada. And I did that over there. All right? Now, granted, somebody says, I don't want to do that. You don't have to do that. But let me go through that with you. So if I wrote the tangent squared, it would write it as sine squared x over cosine squared x. I just wrote this over here. And then I'm just going to write this down. All right, what do you get over there? You get sine x, and then 1 minus sine x, and then you get secant squared. That's going to really jam that in there. What do I get over there? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing sine cubed. I'm seeing 1 minus sine x. And then this cosine brought upstairs would give me secant to the 4th. All right, that answer is listed right over here. By the way, both of these answers, you did follow the instruction. You wrote it without a fraction. Thank you.